everyone and welcome to another episode of Masala Chai and Chess with Nisha. I've stopped hero worshipping of the strongest players of the world for quite some time now. I mean, I do not have a particular player as my favorite player. In fact, my favorites keep changing every day. Maybe I have grown up. Maybe I'm out of my fantasy world and I've become more objective. But I think Anish Giri is a genius and I'm very fond of his sense of humor and his bold statements. And you know what? Yesterday, his YouTube channel reached 100k subscribers. Here's a big congratulations to Anish. And as part of the celebration, let's see a game of young Anish, which is my favorite. Hey, wait, did I mention? I'm very proud of the fact that Anish and I share the same alphabets. There can be many great players in the world, but what I like about Anish is that he's a great human being who is not scared of speaking his mind. Also, I like the fact that he allows all distractions like social media and is still able to focus when it matters, and he is so difficult to crack. He's one of the most solid players in the world. I think this is truly amazing. Anish has tons of Indian fans. So here's to Anish. Do try the Indian chai, especially the masala chai. It's yum. The game that I'm going to show was played by young Anish in the year 2009. This was the same year that Anish became a grandmaster, which he did at the age of 14 years, 7 months. By the way, have you ever suffered a back rank mate? I did when I was around 14-15. So I was a piece up and I completely forgot that I had back rank weakness and I allowed my opponent to give checkmate to me. And when I went to take the prize in the tournament, an uncle shouted from behind, "Back rank mate." And this was a reminder to me to not forget this concept for the rest of my life. And you know what? I've chosen this game because Anish played this game on this theme back rank mate and he was on the winning side at the same age when I missed this back rank mate concept. So let's learn from Anish's game. And this game, Anish is white and we all know he's from the Netherlands, and black is Picard Romain of France. E4, E5, knight f3, d6. So we see the Philidor, d4, e into d4, knight into d4, knight f6, knight c3, bishop e7. So Anish chose g3 here, d5, e5 attacks the knight, knight g4. He attacks the e5 pawn. Anish played bishop g2, attacks the d5 pawn. Castles, castles. Black took knight into e5, white took knight into d5. So we see the central pawns have disappeared. Bishop c5. Black attacks white's knight. White plays bishop f4, attacks black's knight. Bishop g4, attacking the queen. And here Anish played queen e1. Interesting to notice that the natural move queen d2, probably black can play bishop d4 here. And after queen d4, there's knight f3. And this is the reason why queen e1 is good. So white is attacking black's knight on e5. Bishop into d4, bishop into e5. Here black played bishop into e5. Very important to notice that here rook e8 does not work because of bishop c7. So black's queen is under attack and white just won a pawn. So after bishop e5, black did not play rook e8. Instead, black played bishop into e5, Queen into e5. c7 is attacked, so black played c6 here. Until before this game, people had tried the move queen f4. But here Anish played queen e4, so I guess this was Anish's improvement. And what he did was he left the f4 square for his knight. So the game went bishop e6, knight f4, rook e8. And in this position, Anish played rook a d1. He's attacking the queen. The queen went to c7. And here, Anish took knight into e6, rook into e6. Now here, do you notice something? Black has a back rank weakness and Anish exploited this very beautifully. So he played queen f4, and of course we see that black cannot take queen into f4 because of rook d8 checkmate. So black played queen b6, and another nice move here, bishop h3. So white is disturbing the black rook, but more importantly white says that I will not allow the black knight from b8 to come to d7 anytime soon. So black went rook e7, and here white played rook f e1. Now very interesting concept. Now exchange the developed pieces of your opponent, and then what he's left with are the undeveloped pieces. So if white exchanges this rook on e7, black will be left with rook on a8, knight on b8. Very interesting concept. So rook e1, black took rook into e1, rook into e1, and knight a6. And as a kid, we were told of lot of chess quotes, and those would be the guidelines of how to play a good game. So for example, a quote was rook 7th is heaven, and here came rook e7 attacking the f7 pawn. So black played rook f8, and finally here's my masala chai moment. How did Anish finish off black in style? Anish played queen f7, the beautiful final blow of the game. And we see such combinations in tactic books, but it's very awesome to get it in our own games. We can clearly see here that after rook into f7, white gets rook e8, rook f8, bishop e6 check, king h8, and rook f8 is a mate. So after queen f7, black resigned. A beautiful game on exploiting back rank weakness of opponent. I really like beauty and simplicity in chess, in life, and that is why I chose this game. Anish has played many beautiful games, many more complicated games, but to me, this game was really beautiful. I hope you all enjoyed the nice game of young Anish. Never forget back rank weakness. Bye-bye. See you.